Hey there, pretty people, and welcome back to Such Pretty. Today I am doing a makeup room slash storage slash collection type video. So I'm starting it out like this since I'm going to be filming outwardly mostly instead of my face. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what I have going on here. First, I'll start with my lighting. I've got these umbrella lights over here. They're from Cowboy Studios. I bought them on Amazon. They're $100. And then I have all the rest of my lights are from Walmart. These black LED lights. This mirror that is lighted, but it does look like a ring light, but is not lighted like a ring light. You definitely cannot use it as just a ring light. You need more lighting, obviously, as I have tons of lighting in here. I got this at Walmart here, and it is attached to this holder, and I have this one up here and another black lamp. My mom recently got me this desk here, and I'll just show you. It's got these 3 tiers. It's a computer desk, actually, and we got it at American Furniture Warehouse, which is a Colorado company. I'm not sure if they are outside of Colorado or not. But it's glass top, and it is L-shaped. So I have so much more room than my other desk. And I will go ahead and start over here with my less frequently used stuff. This top drawer is my less frequently used powders and blushes and highlights and such. I have some MAC powders in here that I should probably dig out because I spent a lot of money on them. I should probably use them. This next one is lip products that I don't use often. There are some that are even sealed in here. I just don't use them often, or they're old and I should really throw them away, but I get attachment to things that people give me, and you know, my mom gave me most of these, so it's hard for me to throw away. In this one I have some stamping stuff, or I'm sorry, some pressing stuff. So I have some magnets that I cut circles out of. I have pans. I have a stamper here, and then I have some less used eye products that I should probably just toss, and then I have some brushes that are either doubles or I just don't really use them very often. And then I have an old Urban Decay Vault eyeliner thing here. I don't know if anybody's like older school Urban Decay fans, but they came out with a vault a long time ago that only had 19 liners. So I bought it, and I drove all the way to Denver to get it on the day it came out, which is 4 hours away from me. I have also got a bunch of doubles of Urban Decay liners and a double MAC lipstick and a couple other doubles in there. And then from here down is just all the rest is nail polish, and it's just sorted by color. So the red is on top, and it just goes by the spectrum from here down. And then at the bottom I've got like nail wraps and top coats and stuff like that. And then we'll come over here to some lip products and some eyebrow stuff. I've got some brow stuff over here, lip primers and lip balms and lip hybrids that I made just years ago. I have some NARS, Bite Beauty, all of my Jeffree Star lipsticks. I don't have very many, but the ones that I do have I really love. Up here are my OCC lip tars, the minis. This is an Inglot lipstick palette. Here I have my mini Kat Von D lipsticks, and then other mini lipsticks. I have a Benefit and some Bite Beauty ones here. This is sitting on a box. And then here I have all of my full-size Kat Von D, and then some really old Kat Von D here. A couple NYX lipsticks, and then it's all of my MAC lipsticks, and then some of my MAC lip glosses, and then my only Victoria's Secret lip gloss, or lipstick. And then we move over a little bit further. I have a couple of palettes that I don't use often, that I just kind of keep for collection. This is a really old Cargo palette. This is a really old Lorac palette, really old Too Faced palette here. I have a little Hello Kitty, and then the most expensive lipstick I've ever bought, the Lipstick Queen Let Them Eat Cake. I think it was $45. Back here I have all of my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I have the full range, the full original range. Well, I guess not the original range, because the original lipsticks were actually this size here. So, and now the new ones are much bigger. So, I have all of the line that she had put out before she released the new ones this past year. I've got some NYX over here. This is Tarte. I've got all of my lip tars and then some J-Cat Wonder Paints. In the back is more NYX lipsticks, more MAC lip glasses, and some Dare to Wear glasses. These are all my LA Splash lipsticks. Let's see here. I've got, in here are just some lower end lip glosses and lipsticks that I use, and then I have some high end stuff in here too, some Bite Beauty Makeup Forever. And then over here I have some lip glosses. This is really old, Urban Decay 2. I don't know if anyone remembers these. The Urban Decay Pocket Rocket lip glosses where you rubbed them and pheromones supposedly came out or whatever. I don't know. I've been an Urban Decay fan for a long time. I've got a bunch of Estee Lauder, Lorac, some MAC lip glosses in here, and then I have some more NYX, some matte lip creams, some of the Intense Butter lip glosses, then I have some LA Girl lip paints here, and then I have my Bite Beauty watercolors lip glosses, which got really, really bad reviews, but I actually rather liked it. Then we'll move on to my Glam Caddy here, which I got at Bed Bath & Beyond for about $30, I believe. This is where I keep most of my face makeup. Here's some face powders. I've got foundations in here, and then I've got more foundations, highlights, primers, and such in here. Benefit Hoola, some contour stuff, more primers, some face moisturizers and stuff, all my OCC stuff, and then I've got all of my airbrush foundations at the top. I have Q-tips and everything I need. I have a bunch of glitters. These are hard candy glitters, and then these little ones are from Glitter Injections. And then we'll come over here to my ColourPop and glitter drawer. This is where all of my ColourPop stuff lives. I've got a bunch of the Super Shock shadows. I have one of the highlights, and then I got a bunch of glitters. A lot of these glitters, most of these glitters are non-MAC glitters, except for these three. So all of these are non-MAC glitters. I actually separate most of my MAC collection from everything else. So I've got my lippy sticks and my liners, and then for some reason I'm missing 3 of my liquid lipsticks. I don't know where they are, but whatever, they're only $6. I guess I'll buy more if I need to. I don't remember which ones I'm missing. This is where my mirror sits on top of here, but I have it back there so that you can see me talking to you here. Hi! This is all of my eye liners and stuff. So this is my short stick eyeliners, my chubby stick eyeliners, long stick eyeliners, and then this is liquid eyeliners on the bottom. And then we'll come back over here. I have some more lip stuff. Lip Lava, Bare Minerals, Joseph Colors. I have one Urban Decay. My Sigma lip switches, some lit glitters, sharpeners and stuff, MAC fluid line. Let's see. And then in here I've got some eyelashes, and then I have blushes, and then I have some more liquid eyeliners that didn't fit in this case over here, and then I have all of my contact lenses in there. Over here I have got all of my lip liners, and then this is lip stains, and then I have Smashbox lip glosses, and all of these are Tarte lip glosses, and then OCC lip brushes. Up here I've got my Boleto Studios airbrush, some hair stuff, all of my brushes which need to be washed like very, very badly. And then down here is like my very favorite spot because I use all of this so much. Excuse my trash here. All of these are all my Vice palettes. I haven't gotten the newest one yet, but I definitely will be. And then all of these are before the Vice palette, if anyone remembers Urban Decay long before that. Book of Shadows. So I have all of the Book of Shadows except for the NYC Redux book, and the only reason I didn't get that one is because I already had every shade in it. I already have nearly every shade in this new limited reloaded one that they're doing for Ulta, but I am probably still gonna buy it because I can't keep myself from buying things. I've got a Hello Kitty, a little mirror here, my Shimma Shimma from Lush. And then this is my most used stuff. My melt thing. I just enjoy that this is magnetic, so I pretty much stick it wherever I want. All of these are labeled, but not all of them are current anymore, so I'll just show you. This top one, I have eyebrow stuff and eye primers and such like that. This I have single or small paletted eyeshadows, so I have this, you know, this Ipsy one, there's 3 just small ones, and single eyeshadows, more really old Urban Decay stuff. Yours, just all my single shadows there. Next down I have all of my powders and my pigments that are non-MAC. So here, a bunch of Sugar Pill, a bunch of Shiro Cosmetics. Some of these I took out myself. They're the old the L'Oreal Hip Pigments, a ton of Bare Minerals. I have so much Bare Minerals. Then the next one are my cream shadows. So my Makeup Forever Flash palette, all of my, this used to be nicer, but I get in here so often that I just am not good at keeping it. I've got all of my paint pots from MAC are down in here. All of my cream eyeshadows from other companies, so Benefit. All of my fluid lines by MAC are in here, except for the black one since I use that more often. And then the 24-hour Stila smudge spots are in here. And then all of my 24-hour color tattoos from Maybelline are in here. So, and then I have some other stuff in the back there that I don't really use. And then these are my smaller palettes. So I've got a lot here. All of these are the Lorac palettes that they do in the summer. And then all of these are some really old Kat Von D palettes. I have even like the first Kat Von D palette I ever got, which was this one here. So, let's see. An old Stila palette, Inglot, Urban Decay palettes, galore. I've got this old one here. I have this old Lorac palette. It has one of my favorite eyeshadows in it of all time. And I've never been able to find a dupe. It's this gold here, and it doesn't, this camera just like doesn't even do it justice. But I've got a bunch of palettes. Old Tokidoki, if anyone remembers Tokidoki. I've got some Tokidoki in here. And I forget that these have blushes in them. I need to bring them out. More Urban Decay, Sleek, more stuff like that. Oh, this is an old Too Faced palette from Smurfs. It has like, look at that chunky glitter. Yucky. Okay, next we have my larger palettes. So we have Creme de Couture, Sugar Pill, most of my Sugar Pills in here actually, the Pantone palette that me and Sasha just rave about and everyone else hates, some newer Sugar Pill, some newer Kat Von D, the Chrysalis and Monarch palettes, more Urban Decay stuff here. I've got Naked One and Naked Smoky. I'm not big on neutral colors, and since I have such a large collection of makeup anyway, I pretty much just stay away from the Naked palettes. The Anastasia Artist palette. And then this is my broken lipstick piggy bank that actually goes up here. Boop. Okay. Next are my large palettes. So I've got Suva Beauty, Mi Vida Loca Remix, Lorac Mega Pro 1. This is my favorite palette of all time. It's my, it's mostly Looksy Beauty shadows. And so I have all of the original Aurora shadows, which are the first 15. And then I have the 7 new ones too, which are all this row right here. And then the next row are starting with my, the next row starting here are all MAC eyeshadows. I just couldn't fit them in my other palettes, and I had space in this one, so I just put them in there. I've got a Hello Kitty Anniversary palette, Morphe palette. And then the next one is my MAC drawer, where I keep most of my MAC eye stuff. The other stuff I kind of have throughout my collection, but most of the eye stuff is in here. So I've got this quad. This is a palette of, let's see, all of these are pressed pigments. Yeah, none of these are eyeshadows. I pressed all of these pigments. I back to MAC'd all of my big pigment jars because I've been collecting MAC pigments for a decade before they even switched the pigment jars. And I back to MAC'd all my pigment jars. I took out enough to press, and then I also have about half of the pigment in jars elsewhere, which I will show you soon. So as you can see, you can fit a lot more pans in these Coastal Scents palettes once you rip out that bottom. These are a bunch of pressed pigments, and I think a couple eyeshadows maybe, or no, those are all pressed pigments. I have some other Mineralite duos and trios, and some blush, some more eyeshadows, and then here are some pigments and glitters from the last holiday collection. And then I've also got both of the Hello Kitty palettes, more glitters and pigments. Here's some that were from the stacks that just broke. One that I went halvesies on with someone, and here's a stack of pigments. I took some vials and put them in here, and then some were whole jars, and I back to MAC'd the jars. Then next is my mascara drawer, and then lastly is where all of my MAC pigments live now. So they're all labeled on the front here. I got this at Michael's. It's for beads, I think. And then all of my pigments in loose form, and all of my MAC glitters are in here. And I should probably figure out something to do with the glitters, because I love using glitter in like every look, but I always forget that I have so much MAC stuff because I separate it from everything else. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, so that is my whole setup. Here I really like because I can put my iPad on this little keyboard thing, and this is where all of my highlight and contour is, and all my contour kits and my beauty blender and some blush and stuff. This is where what I really like, because I can push this in, and if I'm using some sort of photo or anything for reference while I'm filming, I can look at my iPad here. This is where I keep my tripod, and then this is where the mirror sits right up here. So, yay! So that is everything. So comment, like, subscribe if you like this video. If you want to see any specific collection videos, like if you want me to show you everything that I have that's Urban Decay, or everything that I have that's Kat Von D, or something like that, then let me know if you're interested, because that would just definitely be like a low energy type of video for me to do that I would be happy to do for you guys. So I hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.